Treyarch just dropped a bombshell. The new Black Ops 6 launch blog just went live, and we're gonna be going over the weapons, the perks, and the kill streaks coming with the next Call of Duty game. If you guys enjoy what you see, let me know down in the comment section. And as always, if you guys want to stay up to date with any and all news, updates, and future best class setups and settings for Black Ops 6, drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on those post notifications to stay up to date. Now, as you guys can see here, we literally have everything that's going to be going on within Black Ops 6 when it does release in a week. We're talking about the primary weapons, the secondary weapons, the melees. We have it all. They even actually showed us kind of the progression, what we're going to be seeing as we level up, which is quite nice. They do this pretty much every single time a Call of Duty is about to drop, just so people know exactly what they're going to be getting their hands on. We also have a complete list here of all the weapons and also what level you get them unlocked. And I'm going to say this right now, they made changes from the beta. Some of the weapons we unlocked immediately during the beta, we no longer have unlocked immediately when the game does release. Now, we're talking about the primary weapons. We have 25 primary weapons and we have 7 assault rifles. The first assault rifle is going to be the XM4. This is going to be available unlocked immediately. So as soon as you boot up Black Ops 6, you have access to this AR. We had this during the beta. It's going to be a full auto assault rifle. This was probably one of my favorite weapons to use in the entire game. Now, we also have the AK-74. This is going to be unlocked at level 10. It's going to be another full auto assault rifle, and it's going to be good at those medium to longer ranges as well. Now, we have the Ames 85. These 3 weapons we saw during the beta. This is going to be unlocked at level 19. It's another 30-round full auto AR. I didn't run the Ames 85 too much, but from what I've seen and what I've heard, it was a quite solid weapon. Now, here's something we have new here. We have the GPR 91. We get this unlocked at level 28. This is a full auto rifle that lacks in raw power. It makes up for its best-in-class handling and decent fire. This is going to be overall an assault rifle you can use to run and gun. It's going to be one of those bullpup weapons, so it does make sense why this weapon is going to be a handling monster. Now, we have the Model L, which looks just like the Krig 6 from Black Ops Cold War. It's going to be unlocked at level 40. Full auto assault rifle, slow firing, and controllable with respectable damage. The Model L shines in calculated engagements at mid-range. So overall, a pretty solid assault rifle, but we're going to have to see when the game does release. It is unlocked at the later levels. Now, we have the Goblin MK2, another bullpup rifle. We get this unlocked at 46. The mag size is 20. Semi-automatic rifle. The Goblin MK2 excels at short to mid ranges where its operator can take full advantage of its handling and impressive rate of fire. This is essentially, in my personal opinion, going to be like kind of like an FAL, but obviously bullpup. It's probably going to be able to get those 2-shot kills at the head, 3 shots to the body, if I had to make a guess right now. Now, and finally, we have the AS Val. This is going to be another assault rifle. We actually saw this in Modern Warfare 2019. It's making a return in Black Ops 6. 20 rounds. It's going to be available at 55, which is going to be the last level during the enlisted ranks. Full auto assault rifle leads the way in stealth while remaining suitable for urban combat through its integral suppressor and improved mobility. So it's going to have that integral suppressor just like how it had in Modern Warfare 2019. So they're going ahead and kind of following suit. I do believe in Modern Warfare 2019 this weapon had a 30-round mag by default. Correct me if I'm wrong, but now we have 20. This is probably going to be one of the better guns in the entire game. Now, for the SMGs, we have the C9. It's going to be an immediately unlockable weapon. So as soon as you boot up the game, we're going to have the C9, aka the MP5. This was in the beta. Full auto submachine gun. It's well balanced, just like how the MP5 is in every single Call of Duty. Now, we have the KSV, which kind of looks like an AK-74U just hybrid. Let me know down in the comment section, you gun buffs, what actually is this KSV? It is unlocked at level 7. Full auto submachine gun, fast to aim with manageable recoil and good damage. Perfect for a dexterous operator seeking broad proficiency. This honestly is probably gonna be the best submachine gun. Just going off of what it is, it's probably gonna be one of the best. So you're gonna see a class set with this and the C9 very, very, soon when the game releases. The Tanto .22, we actually had this in the beta. This is unlocked at level 16. It's a full auto submachine gun, 30 rounds, slow firing, but hard hitting. This was actually one of the better SMGs, but honestly, I think this KSV might be the best SMG in the game, just from what it's saying. Now we have the PP919. This is pretty much going to be the PP19 Bison from Modern Warfare 2019. It's going to have a 64 round magazine by default. It's going to be a full auto submachine gun, highest ammo capacity, with the cost of some mobility and fire rate. So essentially exactly what it was in Modern Warfare 2019. This is also going to be probably a rock solid SMG if you're looking to just run and gun and absolutely just mow down the enemy team over and over again. Now we have the Jackal PDW. Everybody had their opinions on the Jackal PDW when the beta was out, but as you guys can see here, this has now been bumped to level 43, so you're not going to get this immediately. It's one of the later unlocks. We all know this was a rock solid weapon. Now we have the Compact 92. I believe that's how you pronounce it, the Compact 92. It looks kind of like a oh my gosh, it looks like a shorter version of the Growl 5.56, but like obviously in submachine gun form. It's gonna be unlocked at level 49. Full auto submachine gun chambered in 9mm with the fastest fire rate in class. The Compact 92 excels in close range encounters. This is gonna be nasty, ladies and gentlemen. I think this is gonna be one of the better SMGs as well. Now we have two shotguns here. The Marine SP, we saw this in the beta. It's gonna be a pump action shotgun. And we also have the ASG 89, which is going to be a semi-automatic shotgun, which is going to be unlocked at 31. So this is going to be honestly probably one of those guns you're going to use to spam and clear out a room. Two shotguns. Hey, look, it could be worse. They could have gave us like 4 or 5. Now for the LMGs, we have the PU-21. It is going to be a 75 round magazine. You unlock this immediately. Full auto light machine gun, deceptively lightweight and easy to aim with high damage. Rewards vigilance and careful recoil control. It's going to be probably disgusting, and you get it off the rip. Now we have the XMG. We saw this in the beta. 100 round magazine. You unlock this at level 13. Full auto light machine gun, belt fed with best in class capacity. The XMG has a slower fire rate, but powerful sustained fire. So this is going to be overall probably nasty. Now we have the GPMG7. This is going to be a 50 round LMG, full auto light machine gun, an unparalleled ability to quickly neutralize threats thanks to its blistering fire rate and sustainable long range damage. Dang, this might be crazy. Unlocked at level 52, a really late unlock. Let's go ahead and talk about the marksman rifles. We have the SWAT 556. This is going to be a immediate unlock weapon. It's going to be a 3 round burst DMR. The SWAT is going to be overall going to be getting 1 to 2 burst kills. That's what it was doing in the beta. This is probably going to be one of the more underrated weapons because it's a marksman rifle, and typically people don't really run marksman rifles unless it's crazy. But I think this is going to be quite nice. Now we have the T7.62. I'm not even going to try. You get this unlocked at level 22, 20 rounds, semi-auto DMR. It's going to be excelling in excellent handling, making it lethal in the hands of an accurate and mobile operator. So it's going to be kind of like, I guess, another stronger FAL. Now we have the AEK 793. Okay, honestly, this reminds me of the one gun from Battlefield. This is a 3 round burst DMR, unlocked at level 34, 3 round magazine. Great stability and fast fire, which within each burst allows the AEK 973 to land multiple shots on target, even at long range. I bet you the burst delay is not that bad with this weapon. This is probably going to be pretty interesting. I cannot wait to get my hands on the AEK 973. Now we have the DM10. It's going to be unlocked at 43. Semi-auto DMR, best in class stability and power makes this ideal marksman weapon. It's going to get 1-shot kills. Level 43. They were smart to go ahead and have this at the later unlocks. They were real smart. Now for the snipers, we have the LW3A1 Frostline here, which is going to be a bolt action sniper rifle. This is overall going to be like the L96 we saw in previous CODs. You get it unlocked immediately. Now we have the SVD. You get this unlocked at 25. semi-auto sniper rifle, gas operated Soviet weapon. So it's going to be overall getting, you know, the one-shot headshots, one shot to the, you know, chest up, upper chest, but overall consistent 2 shots to the belly down. The LR 7.62, you already know this is gonna be a one shot. Unlockable at 49. High damage with minimal recoil. Woo, bolt action as well. This is gonna be disgusting. Now for the secondaries, we have the 9mm PM, which is gonna be unlocked immediately. Semi-automatic pistol. It has 10 rounds in a magazine, and it's gonna have obviously standard handling. So this is probably gonna be a pretty decent weapon. We have the Grekova, which is going to be a full auto pistol. Okay, surprising accuracy combined with fast fire rate. Offsets lower damage. Level 13. All right, kind of like an early model G18, I guess. We have the GS45. This is going to be a 10-round mag, a semi-automatic pistol, unmatched close range stopping power. Probably going to be a 2-shot kill. You get at level 28. And we have the Strider .22. A semi-auto pistol, you get at level 40, excels at finishing off damage opposed in the heat of combat thanks to its fast semi-auto fire rate and best-in-class handling. This is probably going to be disgusting, and it has a 30-round magazine. Oh my god. Trigger fingers are going to go crazy here. Now we have the launchers. We have the Sigma 28. We've seen this. This is going to be a lock-on capable launcher. We've had this in previous CODs. You get this immediately. We have the HE1, which is going to be a free fire launcher. Get this at level 19. And for the melees, we have the knife. Obviously, one hit kill. It's called the knife. We have the baseball bat, which is level 52. Kind of crazy. They're bringing a bat. And then we overall have pretty much the loadout screens. Now, let's go over the tacticals, the perks, as well as the kill streaks we're getting within Black Ops 6. These look quite interesting. Essentially the entire game at launch. Now we have the concussion grenade. You get this unlocked immediately. You guys know we've had this in every Call of Duty. It's going to be stunning your enemies. Now the flashbang, it's going to be flashbanging your enemies. You get it at level 6. The spy cam, quickly mark enemies and hostile equipment and score streaks for your team. You get this at level 12. The smoke grenade, level 17, going to be going ahead and giving you a smoke screen. The prox alarm at level 23, set of 2 sticky alarms that ring and flash when an enemy is nearby. Tripped alarms show on allied mini-maps. Okay, that's actually quite nice. The stim shot, level 30, obviously going ahead and refreshing your health and tactical sprint. That is what I'm going to be running. The decoy grenade is going to be obviously showing false, you know, signatures on the enemy's mini-map. Get this at level 30. Or 35, excuse me. The shock charge, you get to level 42, which is going to be, you could throw it, stick it somewhere, it's going to shock your enemies. I don't really run that type of stuff. I like to run the stim shot, so that's what I'm going to be using. Now, this is going to be pretty interesting. We have the available lethals here. Frag grenade, obviously we know what this is. You get it unlocked immediately. Sticky grenade, level 9. The C4, you're gonna be able to obviously stick it somewhere and double tap, you know, X or square, whatever, you know, button mapping you have to detonate it. Level 14. The thermal grenade, it's pretty much just gonna be like a modified thermite. Level 21. And the impact grenade is just gonna blow up literally on impact at 26. Now we have the Molotov cocktail at 32. Blast trap, planet explosive device detonates when enemies come near at 41. So pretty much kind of like a bouncing Betty. The drill charge at level 50, you can kind of throw it if you know somebody's like around the corner. It's gonna go literally through the wall and blow them up. We have the combat axe at 53, which is gonna be the combat axe. You could throw it. So we have the field upgrades here, which are gonna be pretty interesting. The assault pack, which you get unlocked immediately, is gonna resupply ammo and equipment. The spring mine, you get unlocked immediately. Deploy an anti-infantry mine. That's annoying. That's like technically the bouncing Betty. The trophy system, level 12, is going to be destroying enemy equipment that's coming your way. The scrambler, obviously going to be jamming your equipment, enemy equipment, field upgrades, score streaks, and mini maps. It's going to take out the score streaks too, or jam it in that area. This might be good if you're playing against a 6-man. The signaler, level 27, reveal your position to enemies but earn bonus score for kills and surviving. That's interesting. War cry. At level 35, rally your team, improving nearby in allies' movement speed, health regen, and speed. Wow, that's actually kind of crazy. So imagine running a 6-man and having people running Warcry for you. That's nuts. You wouldn't even have to run the stim shot. The tactical insertion, you could pick your spawn for level 39. The acoustic amp, personal audio amplifier, makes footsteps louder at 41. The morphine injector for duration, fatal damage, puts you in last stand state. Oh hell nah. 44, take that out the game. Neurogas, 48. A deployed trap which emits a neurotoxic gas cloud. Okay. Sleeper agent, they didn't nerf this down, but it makes you look like, you know, you're actually an enemy. You can kind of go crazy in their spawn, but that got nerfed down, so this is not going to be that good, unfortunately. But here we go. We have the wild cards and the perks here. So Enforcer perks, this is slot 1. We have Gung Ho, which you unlock immediately. Reduce movement penalties while reloading or using equipment. Dexterity, you get this level 20. Reduce weapon motion while jumping, sliding, and diving. You also take less fall damage. Scavenger, obviously resupply ammo and equipment. 26, this does resupply your stim shot and frag, so Scavenger is going to be a must run. These are going to be Enforcer perks for slot 2. Assassin, which is going to be level 5. Enemies on a kill streak get a unique marker. This is going to be really annoying because I think a lot of people might run this because you're going to be hunted down. Bruiser, melee kills and finishing moves replenish health and earn extra score. Get this at level 53. Jesus. Oh, these are all the Enforcer perks, excuse me. So these are just going to be just the, like, to get the upgrade, which is going to be an additional speed bonus. Pick one of the following 2 perks. Okay, I get it. Double time, the level 14, increased duration of tactical sprint, and bankroll start life with 150 score, and, you know, obviously toward your score streaks that are non-lethal. Level 23. This is pretty interesting. These are all of the Enforcer perks, which are going to be giving you obviously the benefit of additional movement, which is nice, and health regeneration. These are going to be the recon perks in slot 1. Ghost, level 17, undetectable by enemy scout pulse, and also while you're moving, planting, and diffusing or controlling score streaks. You're also undetectable with the prox alarm. Ninja, you're gonna be moving more quietly. These are all in perk 1, by the way. Level 35. This is going to be for the recon perk 2. You have engineer, which is going to be, you can be able to see enemy equipment. You will get this unlocked immediately. Tracker, you can see enemy footsteps, and ADSing is also going to be pinging enemies on the radar. If you ADS at an enemy, you get this level 29. And you also have forward intel, which is going to be increasing your mini map and shows direction indication for revealed enemies. So this will get to level 47. This is going to be the Enforcer, no, the Recon perk, excuse me. And then for Recon perk slot 3, you're going to have the ability to display a HUD icon on whenever you appear on enemy minimaps, immune to counter UAVs and Scrambler, and immune to Sleeper Agent. That's actually not bad, level 6. And Cold-Blooded, you're going to be able to have undetectable by AR targeting and thermal optics. Player controlled kill streaks don't highlight you. Okay, and finally for the strategist perks, you guys can see here we have Flak Jacket, which you unlock at level 8, reduce incoming explosive and fire damage. Tactical Mask at level 42 or 44, excuse me, resistance to enemy flash and concussion grenades, tacticals, and enemy neurogas, which is going to be a field upgrade. For slot 2 for the strategist, we have Dispatcher, which is going to be reduced score cost for non-lethal score streaks. This also is going to stack with Bankroll, which is going to be in an Enforcer perk. We have Fast Hands at level 38. I'm going to go back. Dispatcher's level 11. Fast Hands 38. Swap weapons faster and extend fuses when throwing back grenades. And for the strategist perk 3, we have Quartermaster, which is going to be recharging equipment uses over time. Guardian at level 32. Again, let me go back. Quartermaster, you get this unlocked immediately. Guardian level 32. Faster healing while capturing and holding objectives. Revive down teammates faster. And then we have Gearhead at level 50. where you have 2 field upgrade charges, increased field upgrade charge rate, and you can also hack enemy equipment and field upgrades. Now, the combat specialist, which if you are unaware, the enforcer perks, the recon perks, the strategist perks, if you were to run 3 of them, you are going to be getting, I guess, a new perk built in. So when you run 3 enforcer perks, killing enemies grants a temporary buff to movement speed and health regeneration rate. When you run 3 recon perks, enemies can be seen through walls for a short time after respawn. A HUD edge indicator flashes when an enemy is outside your view, leaving no death skulls when you kill enemies as well. And if you run 3 strategist perks, you can earn a score bonus for objectives and destroying enemy equipment, see equipment through walls, and deploy equipment and field upgrades faster. Now, we do have 6 wild cards to choose from. You have Tactical Expert, which you get at level 15, spawn with 2 extra tacticals. Overkill level 24, you can have 2 primary weapons. Gunfighter, you have 3 extra attachment slots at level 33. Overkill was level 24. Danger Close at level 38, spawn with an extra lethal. Prepper at 45, equip 2 different field upgrades. And then Perk Greed, which is at 54, equip an extra perk. So in my personal opinion, the 2 best are going to be Gunfighter and Perk Greed. Perk Greed is level 54 for good reason, because essentially you're going to have a ridiculously effective class setup. Now, here are the score streaks here, which are very, very, very interesting here, and I think a lot of us are going to enjoy this. Now, we have the Scout Pulse. This is going to be unlocked immediately. It's non-lethal. You get it at 400. This is going to be a radar ping that reveals nearby enemies on the user's mini-map. We have the RCXD, which you get at level 5, which is going to be 450 score, a remote controlled RC car that blows up. The SAM turret at level 33, it's 550 to get unlocked. It's going to be destroying, enemy, air vehicles and stuff like that. The UAV level 15, 600 score, obviously is going to be showing people on the radar. The Archangel launcher level 650. A rocket launcher that fires remote piloted rockets. Pretty interesting. Level 9. The counter UAV, you get this level 17. Score 700. It's going to be obviously jamming the enemy's radar. The care package obviously is going to be non-lethal. Level 24. 750. It's going to give you a random score streak. The Napalm Strike. Score 900. Level 30. It's going to be obviously a Napalm Strike and airstrike. The LDBR, which is going to be locked at level 21, 950, it's lethal. Launch a missile bombardment in a targeted area for duration. Okay. Sentry turret, you need 1,000 score to get this unlocked. Level 12, it's going to be obviously a sentry gun. Hellstorm, 1050, it's going to be unlocked immediately. You obviously have the Hellstorm missile. We've seen this in countless Call of Duties. Watchdog Helo, we had this in the beta. It's 1100. Helo that engages enemies and also pings locations for your team. You get this immediately. This is actually a very, very good score streak. The AGR, let's get this at 1200 score, level 27. It's going to be a remote piloted quick assault tank, armed with a machine gun and a grenade launcher. The Interceptors at 1250. It's going to be destroying enemy air targets. The Strategic Bomber, you get this at level 36. It's going to take 1300 score. That's a stealth bomber. The Harp. Yes, sir. This is going to be a 1450 non-lethal, level 42. It's going to be essentially the advanced UAV. The Chopper Gunner, 1600 at level 45. You can take control of the Chopper Gunner. And then we have the Dreadnought, which is going to be 1800 score. And you get this level 54. It's going to be a heavily modified gunship equipped with multiple cannons, rocket pods, and a Daisy cutter bomb. So it's going to essentially be an AC-130. So these are going to be all of the perks, the field upgrades, and the kill streaks we're getting within Black Ops 6, y'all. And we covered all the weapons as well. Let me know down in the comment section what you guys think of all the content we're getting at launch. Season 1 for Black Ops 6 should be launching literally 2 weeks after the game does release, and we're going to be getting even more content. If you guys are excited, drop a like in the video, subscribe to the channel, turn on those post notifications. Let me know down in the comment section what you guys think. I'm going to catch you guys in the next one. Peace.